102.9 W4 Country, and hard to forget, it's Sam Hunt. Good morning. It's 7:45 Monday morning. We've got Dr. Martin Fletcher from New Hope Counseling, the Shepherd and the Shrink podcast, here to talk about what today, Marty?
We're going to talk about the top 5 tips for taking care of your health. And we have Nikki Calloway with us, who is a health coach, and she knows a lot, keeps up on the literature, and going to teach us all something that we can use.
Can we dive right into the top 5 list?
We can dive right in. Nikki.
All right. Number 1, a healthy heart starts with a healthy gut. A lot of us don't understand the gut bacteria. I know we don't like to talk about our guts, but it has a ton of healthy microorganisms in there to do some good stuff. And they play a very beneficial role. Some of those signs of unhealthy gut, bloating, gas, high sugar diet, irregular sleep, we just don't think about things that we can do to help our bodies get better. And that is definitely one.
All right, more with Dr. Marty and Nikki coming up in a moment. If you want to join us, we're on W4 TV right now, Facebook.com/W4 Country or YouTube.com/W4 Country. 7:46. Let's get you on the road with a check on your W4 Country traffic. What do you got?
Things are moving along pretty smoothly. No problems to report on 94. 23 is also running right around posted speeds. Maybe just a little heavier traffic on Main Street right through downtown Chelsea. Michigan Avenue, just a little heavier right through downtown Saline, and maybe a little heavier right around 23. Then 275 northbound north of Ford and south of 94, just a little heavier traffic through the construction area. If you have a tip for us, 734-623-1029. Traffic is sponsored by Mucinex 12-hour, and that's the latest from the only station specializing in your local traffic, 102.9 W4 Country.
You got your house ready for winter.
Come on, baby.
You got your wardrobe ready for winter.
All right, that was really pixelated on the air.
You don't have a way to connect wired, I guess.
Wiredly?
Well, trying to think. Try my hotspot. I don't know. I don't know if that would work.
That Zoom meeting last week was good, though. What were you using? Same setup?
Yeah. So that last one was okay, Marty?
Kind of choppy.
Yeah, it was real choppy on the air. You sounded real pixelated. About every fourth word just wasn't there.
Okay.
But we could see it in your video too. Like your video's definitely like everyone on my screen is clear, but
What? Jennifer just said, what are those creepy voices? Is the show possessed by demonic forces?
Oh no,
it's not that bad.
It doesn't sound like it. Here, maybe it's mine.
Jennifer, I'm not hearing that.
Yeah,
I'm not hearing that on my end.
Good morning, James, and good morning, Pamela. Thanks for tuning in.
Jennifer, let me know what you heard. I'm wondering if once it's processed, it's even.
Oh, if it's worse.
If it's worse.
What we could do is I have your list, and then you can just kind of chime in if you want me to do that, and then that'll take.
Morning, Phyllis. Good morning.
I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah. Can you hear how that's cutting out, Marty?
Yeah. What about you? Have do you have the new AirPods? I used those for a while. They were okay. Nikki, no, okay. If you're gonna be famous like these people, you have to.
I don't have to upgrade my equipment, don't I?
That's how they got famous.
I know. I am going to follow in suit and get some better gear.
Oh, it was pretty scary for 7 a.m. Something about your house is decorated for the holidays, but like Satan was saying it.
What? Did we talk about that today?
Satan was in the room.
Your house is decorated for the holidays. We did not talk about that today, did we?
I don't think we did.
What is going on?
You guys are haunted. You got a poltergeist
What are
in
you
the
listening
studio.
to here?
Yeah, double
Right?
check what you're listening
Yeah,
to.
Are you listening to the right station?
Were you playing with a Ouija board last night?
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to delete that.
Are you decorated? You're not even decorated, are you?
I'm not decorated, no. Delete that. I'm going to delete that.
Well, Tracy said it wasn't that bad. So she heard it too, though. Weird.
Was it the same topic?
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah, I don't know what Jennifer's listening to. I think Tracy's hearing the clipping and the the digital
all right,
noise.
All right, good. Yeah, we got to clarify.
But I'm not sure what Jennifer's listening to because we didn't even talk about decorating for the holidays.
No, I swear, yeah.
Turned into a Halloween show.
It sounds
Tracy
like
lies.
Satan was saying it. Oh my.
Live radio.
All right. So I think what we'll do, Marty, do you have a copy of the list?
I do.
Is we're going to have you read the list and have Nikki chime in and then have Nikki available for the chat in the room here.
Yeah.
Because everyone can hear everyone in the room. It doesn't have to be air quality.
Mm-hmm.
So stand by 1 minute. Did I over delete music? No. I just need to take up 1 minute. Yeah, because we're out of time. What are you typing?
I just asked my mom if she's hearing anything weird because I know she's
Oh.
listening.
I don't know what Jennifer's listening to though. Satan saying that we're decorating.
Yeah, I
houses for
don't.
the
That's
holidays.
she's definitely not listening to us.
Do you have your lights up? I like to put a wreath on the door.
I don't do exorcisms. I got the mail-in pastor thing to do the wedding, so I don't know how to do it now. I would.
Right. Stand by. 102.9 W4 Country Beers and Sunshine. It's Darius Rucker and the Breakfast with Bubba show with the Monday morning Jumpstart. It's Bubba, Madison Rowley, Brian Welch. We have Dr. Martin Fletcher here. We have Nikki Callaway, who is giving some nutritional advice. Unfortunately, Nikki, your voice, we had a listener say sounded like Satan on here. We're having some
I don't know if I go
technical
that
problems. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Dr. Marty read your list, and then Nikki's available for conversation in the room with W4 TV. So Marty, we're up to point number 2.
Point number 2 is watch out for those potential allergens and toxins and harmful chemicals because they do play a role in causing inflammation. That's where these diseases are. Even depression, anxiety is inflammatory, and helps your gut health too by avoiding these things. Kind of let your body heal. And
I tell you what, with all the flying that I did, a lot of what airlines give you now instead of meals are snack boxes, and it's just boxes full of garbage. It's
like sodium, right?
Crackers.
Sodium package.
boxes of sodium and chemicals is what it is. And after just a few days of that, I felt kind of awful on
Yep. Absolutely. Food has hormonal effects. People don't realize that. They think they're just taking in calories, but a calorie isn't just a calorie. Like a whole food diet, especially if you want good gut health, those eating lots of fiber, plant fiber, they break down into these God, what are they called? Some type of fatty chain acid that our gut microbiota like to eat.
Is that why I feel like I've grown
Short
breasts on this trip?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Don't have the right fatty chains.
I don't have the right fatty chains. So my chest is a little inflamed after this trip. right, what's point number 3?
3, I like this one. Healthy nutritional patterns are being shown more and more to have positive results in reducing risk of depression, even treating depression. So there have been some recent studies where they compare highly processed foods and a clean diet, and you'll see. And I'll tell you this: when you do a cleanse, Nikki does have a program that I've used a few times, and you start feeling really good. I think usually by the second week, it's just like a lot of energy, sleep improves. And so there are ways of taking some control of your mood through your food.
Nikki, do you have a cleanse that allows vodka?
She's just laughing.
I think we lost her.
I know
All
it's
right. More with Marty and Nikki
That was
and
a no.
all of us coming up in just a moment right now. Let's get you on the road and get you going with a check on your W4 Country traffic.
94 is running pretty smoothly right now. No major problems to report on 23 either. 96 looking good. We are seeing a little heavier traffic on Main Street right through downtown Chelsea, and maybe on Michigan Avenue right through downtown Saline, a little closer to 23. Then 275 north and southbound right around 94, and the airport a little heavier through the construction there, and northbound and north of Ford Road a little heavier. If you have a tip for us, 734-623-1029. Traffic is sponsored by Budweiser, reminding you to celebrate responsibly. And that's the latest from the only station specializing in your local traffic, 102.9 W4 Country.
Join us on W4 TV right now at Facebook.com/W4 Country or YouTube.com/W4 Country. Who knew that I was right when I was just guessing the date? We're exactly 40 days away from New Year's Day. I was
Look at that.
Ballparking it out there. And you could be up to 40 pounds less with Ideal U. Go to idealu.us today and check out the program.
Yes, go to idealu.us, sign up for your consultation, and then take advantage of the Feel Fantastic Fall Sale. It's going on today. They're going to give you $200 in free groceries when you sign up. Plus, you get that free body composition analysis as well. And you're going to see results right away. I mean, just in your first week, you see results. And that's huge motivation to continue. In my first 10 days, I lost 12 pounds.
I was 14 in my first 10 and felt great doing it. And let me tell you, the beginning of any kind of eating program, you're making changes. Sometimes it can be tough, but when you see that huge weight loss, it's total motivation to stick with it.
Absolutely. Plus, you have your weight loss coach with you every single step of the way. They're there coaching you along, teaching you how to lose the weight and how to keep it off once you've reached your goal weight.
Go to idealu.us today. Results may vary based on physical health and adherence to program. No weight loss or health guarantees are provided or implied.
Kids Gummies. They're drug-free, non-habit-forming, and specially formulated for kids with a low dose of melatonin to help them fall asleep naturally. Try Pure Z's Kids Gummies tonight. Consult with the doctor before use for ages 4 and up.
If you're Medicare eligible, there's a new plan for you. Health St. Joe's Advantage, a PHP Medicare plan, is a locally managed Medicare Advantage plan that gives you everything you need. Medical, hospital.
All right, I think I straightened that out. I couldn't hear the commercial and I hit go. So we played 2 commercials.
Oops.
Oh my.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Lisa.
Oh my gosh, and we are short. No, we aren't. Yeah, we are. Are we?
Yes.
How could we be short? We're at 58:30 right now, and we're launching a 30-second commercial.
Oh, because you moved that spot down,
Yeah.
and it was.
We'll still be a little short.
Yeah. It was calculating it differently. But yeah, there you go. We're only a few seconds short.
Is Jason Aldean and Carrie Underwood still going on?
It is.
Excellent.
It goes through Wednesday?
I think so.
Make sure you're listening.
It
and you're
goes
texting
no,
your
just today and
users.
tomorrow.
And stand by.
Needs you to celebrate responsibly. From safe rides to safe roads, we're proud to do our part because we're more than just a beer company.
Audible is the best place to listen for everything you're into, from comedy and motivation to popular podcasts and best-selling audiobooks. Right now, take advantage of a special holiday offer and save 60% on your first 3 months. Learn more and sign up at audible.com.
Breakfast with Bubba in the morning.
Hey, we're moving up on 8 o'clock, and I want to thank you for making us your choice on a Monday. You found the Breakfast with Bubba show with Bubba and Madison Raleigh.
Good morning. We do have a chance of flurries earlier on today. Otherwise, mostly sunny skies, highs in the mid-30s.
You're listening to WWW-FM Ann Arbor. So very proud to be a Cumulus Media station. We're in the middle of the Monday Morning Jumpstart with Marty and Nikki Calloway right now. Join us on W4TV at Facebook.com/W4Country or YouTube.com/W4Country. We're the morning show that makes you feel good.
W4 Country.
Now, all right.
There we go.
All right. Now, all right.
All right.
All right now.
Yeah, there that is. Done. I was actually going to go to that church without you, Marty, yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
But then I got nervous.
We'll go Wednesday, okay?
So I
I know.
watched Joel Osteen instead.
I have to go to confession anyway, so
Do I have to go to confession on Wednesday?
I have to. You can't.
Because I'd be in there a long time.
Yeah, clear the guy's afternoon.
They have a special confession you do the first time. You'd have to do that, and that would be lengthy.
Like, what do you have to do?
You got to tell it all, man.
Yeah, you got to get all the way caught up.
Like all the way to birth?
You can leave some things out. I mean, hit the low points.
Like you really have to start from the beginning?
If you were going to join that church, you do have to do a life confession to your priest, to your confessor. That's actually really good. I mean, you feel better when you're done.
I feel like he would judge me.
No, not at all.
I think you're missing the point.
Right.
of,
Yeah,
You probably feel better, though. Get it all out.
you do, yeah. It keeps you on your toes, too, because sometimes I'll want to do something or say something like, I don't want to confess that. And sometimes I say
I
it
grew up
anyway.
Southern
So,
Baptist.
so
where
you
we
don't
just
do
yelled
it
at
because
by
you don't want to have to
everything,
confess it.
A lot of times. But if it's really funny, I'll say it anyway. I'll just confess.
Because you think it'll get a laugh.
Yeah.
Like, well, this would have been a pretty good story.
I thought it through, Father.
Father, I figured you'd appreciate this one. Not condone it, but you'd get a chuckle out of it.
Can I tell you what I said? No. Just that you said it.
I've been binging Seinfeld, and I can't wait for the George Costanza Russian Orthodox one. Did you ever see that one, Marty?
No, tell me when it's on. I want to see. Or maybe I can search.
Well,
it.
it's on my Netflix. I can call you over.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, it's not on my Netflix. I have 4 Netflix accounts on my TV. I don't know who any of them belong to, but I watch them.
Oh, I got to see that, man, because this is Russian Orthodox.
Hello.
I don't remember that one. I do. Of course, everybody remembers the airing of grievances with Festivus.
Mhm.
Do you remember the Russian Orthodox?
You don't remember that one?
I don't remember.
We
I mean,
watched it recently.
He's got the Kavorka.
okay. I remember little bits and pieces of it, but I really don't remember much of the episode.
And the
It's a good one.
Russian Orthodox nun fell in love with Kramer. So you know, garlic.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Basically ruins the church in like what, a day, a week's time, one episode. Oh, Bubs, someone said Marie Callender frozen Dutch apple pie is better than any homemade apple pie I have ever had, in case you're too late for ordering.
There's gotta be
I
a
agree.
point.
I've had that Dutch apple pie. Dutch apple pie is my favorite, and I've had Marie Callender's Dutch apple pie before. It's good.
Like I figured today, I was just going to walk into Grand Traverse. They've got to have an extra
Oh.
pumpkin pie, don't they?
For sure.
You know.
They had some available at the bakery, and then but you could order if you needed multiple ones or whatever. But I know that you could order them as of yesterday morning.
I was going to call yesterday. I called Grand Traverse to order them, and the last day to order pies was the 19th.
Well, go check out the bakery. I bet you can still get it there. They had pumpkin, apple, Pecan and something else.
Like, I think I need to have 2 pies, even though I don't have enough people for 2 pies. I feel like there needs to be an option other than pumpkin.
I agree. I'm not even a huge fan of pumpkin pie.
I like it, but with lots of whipped cream.
Mhm.
That's the only way to eat it. Don't at me.
Yeah, pumpkin pie gets by in its scarcity because you don't have it most of the time, and then so it shows up. Oh, pumpkin pie, and then you have a couple of slices during the holidays, and then you're good
Not even a fan.
till next year.
You guys into fruitcakes?
You know, some of them, as long as it doesn't have the citron in it, I like fruitcakes.
Okay, because I got hooked on one time. I
My
think I
mom
liked
used
it.
to make it with just like nuts and cherries and pineapple, and that
Yeah.
was good. But
Uh-huh.
and gallons of booze.
Yeah, it's got to have booze in it. Whatever Miz brought in fruitcake, was it last year or the year before? Man, that was good.
Yeah.
It was like a fruit loaf. I don't know if that counts.
Mhm.
Does that count?
Sounds
Sure.
right.
I think this year I'll make Italian sausage bread.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
Sounds like a corn dog.
It's less healthy than a corn dog.
Is it? Or you can get less healthy than a corn dog?
You can get less healthy than a corn dog.
well, in terms of like calorie count, whatever. I'm sure it's fewer
corn
preservatives.
Stand by.
Yeah, that's my girl.
102.9 W4 Country, Dylan Scott and my girl. Good morning. It's 8:05. We're the station that hasn't forgotten our roots. Listen, you can hear the difference. Faith Hill right now. This Kiss is on W4 Country.
I don't want another heartbreak. I don't need another.
So does your cleanse require me to not have vodka?
I have tips and tricks to help. There's some really good tequila and some really good vodka that's,
Oh, see? So we can incorporate it one way or another.
exactly.
I really didn't drink much on the trip, except the first day in Fairbanks. We finished the show at 10:30 in the morning and went right to the bar. And
Mhm.
my flight left at 4. And
That explains the text messages I was getting from you
We-
later that day.
Aha.
if Jake's mom and dad are watching, I apologize, but Jake could put it away. I mean, growing up in Fairbanks, or not living in Fairbanks, what else is there?
What
to
else?
do?
Yeah.
So
You got to stay warm.
he basically poured me out onto the curb of the airport.
I don't imagine there was a Delta lounge for you to.
There's no lounge
or
in
Sky Club
Fairbanks,
for you to
no.
hang out in. So might as well.
That just seemed like a really long flight to Seattle that night. It was only 3 hours.
What's taking so long? Oh, is there a lot of turbulence?
You know, every one of my flights had horrific turbulence. Like every single, I think it was the same cold front though that we dealt with the whole time. The only flight that was smooth was Seattle, San Diego.
You just kept flying into it.
I think we just kept flying into it. It was terrible.
Oh man.
Into and out of Juneau, people were screaming. Into Seattle, people were screaming on the plane. Like, shut up. Screaming's not going to do you any good. If we're going down, we're going down.
Screaming's not going to do you any
Screaming's
good.
not gonna do
It's
you
like an
any-
automatic reaction, though. People can't just turn it off.
We'll talk about this in the 9 o'clock hour.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my, 40 seconds. I totally binge watched Below Deck Med. Feel bad, Kiko got fired.
You are definitely in a different season.
I think I'm season 5.
Yeah, because the person who got fired in the season we watched, we did not feel bad for her.
Mm-mm. No, and the next season, it's just like continuous trouble with the chef.
I stand by.
Kiss! It's the way you love me, baby.
102.9 W4 Country, Miss Kiss. It's Faith Hill and the Breakfast with Bubba show, 8:09 on a Monday morning. It's Bubba and Madison Rally.
Good morning.
We have Brian Waltz with the forecast.
Cloudy, turning gradually sunny, highs in the mid-30s.
I appreciate you listening and hope you had a great weekend. We're glad to be back together in the studio, if just for a short week. We're off Thursday and Friday for Thanksgiving. We're going to talk more about that coming up because I am hosting I am hosting Thanksgiving this year. You guys get to venture off.
Which I keep thinking like the way we would normally host things, like ladies and gentlemen, thanks for having.
Oh, it may devolve into that. We've got the Monday Morning Jumpstart going on with Dr. Martin Fletcher from New Hope Counseling and the Shepherd and the Shrink podcast. Also joining us, Nikki Calloway, who unfortunately has a terrible internet connection this morning. So we're having Marty translate Nikki's top 5 lists of. This is how nutrition can affect basically everything, right, Marty?
Yeah, everything. Sleep, mood.
All right.
Energy.
What's point number 4?
For us, talk about energy levels, right? So eating and drinking properly can give your body energy, and it's this feeling that I like, which is energetic body, but alert mind, right? That's a really good feeling that you get by cleaning up your diet. Whole foods, man, that's basically what it is. Frozen fruits are good, nuts. There's this omega mix that I like to get from Costco, and big bags of it. I'll have that when I'm fasting. Because when you fast, you can't eat animal products. I like oat milk better than milk. I think milk's kind of, don't want to offend anyone, but it's kind of gross if you think about it.
I'm not a big milk fan. I've always said that, but oat milk and all that other stuff freaks me out.
And it's not really oat milk because oats don't have nipples.
Oats and water.
It's oat tea. Yeah.
I don't know. It just kind of freaks me out.
No, it's so good, man. You get the creamy kind. It's good in coffee. It's so much better than almond milk.
All right, more with
How many
Dr.
oats do you have to milk before you
If you want to join us, we're on W4 TV right now. We can chat off the air at facebook.com/W4Country or youtube.com/W4Country. Still keeping an eye on the roads. Madison Raleigh does it better than anyone else. What do you got?
Well, we are looking at just a little heavier traffic on US 12, right around 23. Also, Main Street right through downtown Chelsea. Looks like 94 running smoothly. So is 23. The only problems I'm really seeing are 275 northbound, north of the construction, north and southbound, right around at 94. Oh, it does look like we have an accident. 94 eastbound, right at 275. We're going to keep an eye on that one for you. If you have a tip for us, 734-623-1029. Traffic is sponsored by the Fillmore Bar and Grill, and that's the latest from the only station specializing in your local traffic, 102.9 W4 Country.
Marty, you cut out. Give us point number 4 again real quick.
Point number 4 is we're talking about energy levels. So a clean diet can help you to have that alert mind and calm body feeling that people like, that feeling of peace and clean energy, right?
Right. And you don't milk oats.
You don't milk oats.
that part too? Yeah.
Stick around. More with Dr. Marty, Nikki Calloway, and the Breakfast and Brothers show after this.
The Fillmore Bar and Grill in Dexter is now open daily at 3 o'clock, Tuesday through Saturday. The outdoor dining deck is open.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Why did I cut out?
It was my fault.
Oh, okay.
We're having all kinds of issues.
It's going okay.
That's why we have the online broadcast, right? You can always go back and reference.
Right.
Tracy has a question. How do I get information on Nikki's clean eating program? January is coming.
I'd say
It's
don't wait
coming.
until January.
Right?
Don't wait.
What I can do is I can give my email out, and that would be a great way. Can you guys hear me okay, though?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We can hear you okay. You're just not broadcast quality, if that makes sense.
Gotcha.
Keep-
Yeah.
You like keep clipping and
Yeah.
digital sounding.
Coming in and out.
Kind of Max Headroom. You look and sound a little like Max Headroom did, if you remember those old commercials.
I do.
We can post that to your email address.
Okay, I'll do that.
Oh my, where am I at here? Buttons are pushed.
Who's to say?
I think we're on the air.
Are we?
We are. I really think I scratched my cornea last night. I don't know how I did it.
Irritated?
I'm super irritated today.
You wear contacts?
No.
Okay. Mm-mm.
There we go. Contact info for Nikki Calloway. She's got it right there. I'm going to show it so people watching on YouTube can see too.
Marty, if I hosted a New Year's Eve soiree, would you and Kathy want to come?
Sure. That was fun last time we did that. Absolutely.
There's 2. Do you guys want to come?
What do you mean last time?
We got together for
What?
COVID.
And I wasn't invited?
I don't think you were.
You were, but you had
That's
something
crap,
to do.
man.
You had something to do. We told.
I don't know. I don't recall any of this.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that.
What you need to know about this crew is you have to invite us, even if you know we're not
Mhm.
going to go, because
Mhm.
otherwise we'll go, well, I didn't get an invite. What about
Really offended.
we knew you couldn't go. Yeah, but it'd be nice to be invited. That's all of us.
We're all too fragile. I don't know, a lot of New Year's possibilities have popped up. I like to keep my options open. I think.
Oh my God, that's so rude.
I'm just saying, I'm being honest. Maybe I'll just stay home.
I'm the best option to staying home.
What does that mean?
Like I'm closest,
But it's not home.
but it'll have shrimp.
I can have shrimp at my own home
And we could get home very quickly.
because we're already home.
We decided the party wasn't for us.
Oh, you mean over there?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it has to be
Oh,
small.
Phyllis says New Year's Eve is her birthday.
Happy birthday, Phyllis. Perhaps you'll get
In
an invite
39
too.
days.
I have a very small home, so I can't have a huge soiree.
You don't have a very small home.
I feel like my home is very small.
You got that cool bar and
Home is
a
not.
nice place to entertain. Got a hot tub.
We can open up the hot tub on New Year's.
Yeah.
I need to turn that up. It's been down at like 80 degrees since the breakup. I haven't been in it
Not
once.
a hot tub.
You got to get a hot tub. Yeah, that's a cool tub.
Yeah, I need to increase that and get back in it.
I got in last night and took a cold shower afterwards. Felt really good.
Well, I guess you could go in my shower, but you could roll around in the snow on New Year's.
Yeah. Well, is it probably your dog's been out there
Yeah.
rolling that and then get in the hot tub and ruin the party.
Ooh,
What's
what's
that?
going on? I think we've like totally lost Nikki.
No.
Like super frozen there for a second. Someone's having a party.
Is that Satan again?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Oh, who's to say?
No, we were waiting for Santa. Who messed up the time?
Welcome, Satan. No, welcome, Santa.
All right, stand by. Here we go.
Glad you exist. I'm glad you exist.
102.9 W4 Country, and glad you exist. We are Marty, because all three of us are bat doo-doo crazy, and we appreciate your help in ironing all that out. It's the Breakfast with Bubba show. Bubba and Madison Rally.
Good morning.
We've got Brian Welch
Hello.
by our side. We're getting ready to go trending with him coming up a little bit. Nikki Calloway is our special guest. You could see her on W4 TV at facebook.com/W4 Country. Her contact info is up there as well, and youtube.com/W4 Country. She was giving us nutritional advice, and her internet just to put her on would be like having Max Headroom on the air, if you remember those old commercials right now. So you can see her beautiful face and kind of the pixelated jerky movements that she has here. Marty is completing the list. We're up to point number 5 with nutrition and mental health.
Yeah, point number 5. So changing habits, that's the hard part. People fear changing their diets. I've seen it like, no, I like to eat that. I can't give it up. Well, after 3 or 4 weeks, these habits tend to stick. You retrain your palate and your belief in your ability grows stronger. You get your confidence up and you start feeling like you have some self-control. It's a good
You know what my problem is lately? I've discovered Shipped. So right now I just hit reorder.
Yeah.
The same thing over and over
Same
again.
thing over and over. I always have the same food in my house. It's just reorder done, and I don't even have to think about it.
You got to get your ship together.
Well,
Do we have a bonus, Marty?
we have a bonus, okay? So, and this is really important. Sugar is poison. gang. There are over 70 names that disguise sugar, and it's in almost everything in processed food. So we want to shoot for no more than 24 grams. A large McDonald's Shamrock Shake has, want to guess how many grams of sugar? If 24 is the,
I don't want to guess.
Is it like 1,000?
Oh,
it's a billion. No, it's 113 grams of sugar. That's a lot of sugar, and you're not going to have
those
anything.
barely come around. Those are around just a little bit every year.
Well, we could generalize that to other shakes, I'm sure. Sweeter shakes sometimes.
Who doesn't like a good Shamrock Shake, though?
You got to live a little, but let's change some habits, right?
sometimes food.
Yeah.
Yes. Sometimes.
Add some food into your diet.
Awesome. Thank you, Dr. Martin Fletcher.
You're
Nikki
welcome.
Callaway, thank you. Next time we have you, we need to work on getting you a good connection here. And I tell you what, we'll stay on W4 TV through the next song with Nikki's contact information up on the screen. If you want to get in touch with her, she's got great cleanses and great nutritional advice too. So her email address is CallawayNick, CallawayNick55@gmail.com. And if you didn't get that, or you're driving, just hop onto W4 TV right now. Facebook.com/W4Country, YouTube.com/W4Country, and you can get it there. We'll stay on through this song for sure. If you want to go see Carrie Underwood, stick around till 9 o'clock. A keyword coming up on W4 Country. Right.
Is that CallowayNic?
Elsie.
Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
He's got terrible eyesight.
NLC.
NLC.
Yeah, that's a tough difference to spot.
Right. No, that one I was looking at it too. I got a little confused.
Okay. So am I bolting right now?
You can do what you want.
Anything I want?
Well,
I'm taking off my shirt. That's what I really want to
female
do.
listeners would probably like this. Some of our male listeners would probably like
Anything we don't know.
A 54-year-old man shirtless on your screen.
We did have a couple people say good morning. and
Good morning.
Have a good Thanksgiving. Everybody else have a good Thanksgiving as well.
For sure.
Marty,
Okay.
we were watching some NFL coverage yesterday, and I think you bear a resemblance to Teddy Bruschi.
Teddy Bruschi, I don't know who that is. I like his name.
You guys could be related.
Teddy Bruschi, I'll look him up.
It's like BRUSCHI. It's not,
Does he like have a messed up grill or anything?
no, I think he's a very handsome
Teddy
former NFL player.
Bruschi. He spells it with one D. Huh,
Oh, I forgot
maybe.
that part.
I like him with the mullet. I got an early picture here with a mullet.
All right. So we are almost through that song. Thank you guys very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I so appreciate it.
I'm so sorry that this the audio and stuff didn't work. We'll work it out next time and get you a microphone and stuff.
Absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate it, though.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
guys. Take care,
You
all.
too.